Hello, it's another vlog. I got a question on CuriousCat.me, a grown fridge slash a grown fridge, that I couldn't really answer in a tweet or in a short form. And as anything, if you have a question for me, you can go to CuriousCat.me slash a grown fridge, and well, can ask a question there, and if it's too complex or too big, I might try and make a video out of it. Why am I currently here? I am house sitting, and this is a fancy vlog because I can have fancy beer. Cheers. Yeah, I'm house sitting and I'm enjoying a very delicious Belgian beer. I prefer that over the standard Dutch beer, the beer, the Pilsner. It has more flavor than the Dutch Pilsners. Now onto the question. Well, the question I got is if you eat a lot of calories, you eat a lot of food, it will mostly be distributed by your genes. But, as it was formulated in the sentence, or in the question, but if you take or drink a lot of milkshake with weight gain powder, it will mostly go to the belly. Now, I want to disclaim that you should take my opinion and my advice with a huge grain of salt. I do not have the source prepared, and what I do know is more out of common sense, and I acquired this knowledge a few years back, so it might be all different, but this is my, take on it. But take it with a grain of salt. And to answer the question, the short answer is no. Yes and no, firstly. Because the first part about eating a lot of food and just taking in a lot of energy for your body to store as fat is almost 100% genes. And I do not say that you cannot influence them, but the basics, the major areas where things will be stored will be determined by your genes. Now, I do not know where the question comes from, but I have a suspicion that it comes from the observation that powerlifters who chug a lot of spiked or with weight gain powder milkshakes have a certain build. Now, here comes to the stuff that could influence where your body stores your fat. And first of all, it's exercise. And it's more the consequences of said exercise, what your body does when you are lifting weights or doing anything really with heavy lifting, is create testosterone. And testosterone has the tendency to promote, it doesn't guarantee, but promote a certain kind of fat storage, which is in the belly. That's why you see really fanatic powerlifters who do not care about their weight always grow towards a certain build. It's not a coincidence that there is really a specific power builder, a power lifter build. And that's pretty much it. And in that answer lies the essence which can influence things, and that's hormones. That's why a beer belly is a thing. The beer belly has by nature an estrogen in them, a female hormone, which promotes fat storage. Now, I'm not certain if it also promotes the the storage of the ball belly. But beer belly is a consequence of that people saw that people drinking lots of beer got a certain type of belly. Now, that's actually it. That's it. So, yes. First, a short summarized yes. When you eat a lot of food, and it's only energy and proteins and pure stuff, 100% will be determined, your fat storage will be 100% determined by your genes. It's just the small factor of outside influences which allows it to, change, promote different kinds of fat storage. Because current day food isn't completely clean. There's always chemicals that will do other stuff than just provide food or energy for the body. And it can be through beer, it can be through hormones that they add to meat or whatever. It might promote different kinds of fat storage. But I do not have any evidence or clue or knowledge about what does what. The only thing I know is that hormones is a big thing. And second part of the answer, no, it will not go to your belly just because of weight gain powder. It is a lot more complex than that. And that's it. That's the answer. Like I said, take it with a grain of salt. And if you think about using hormones, do not do them unsupervised. Get proper advice from your doctor or any doctor. Just proper advice is needed. And if you want to help me grow, you can find me also on Patreon or on PayPal. It's all the same username, AGrowingFreaks. And talking about that, I want to thank my patrons, the 3 patrons that I currently have, for their contribution. They have been with me for 3 months by now, and I want to thank them with an exclusive video that will be made shortly after this one, in which I'm a little bit less fancy and I will just be chugging a glass of fine Belgian beer. So if you want to see that, consider supporting me, and you get access to every other exclusive video I made during the time. And see you next vlog. Goodbye.